Hello everyone. So today we are going to go over the news that's going on. Apologies for the noise in the background. I wanted to get this video out before I had to leave. I'm in the car as it's warming up. I really hope it's not that distracting. Anyway, so obviously the Winter Village is here. There's going to be gifts under the tree. It's going to go pretty far into January actually. So like y'all, we got some time to claim all these gifts. That's really cool. Let's see. So, what I thought was really cool about this update is the addition of the two new magic horses, these two right here. They are awesome and I'm so excited. I'm going to get both of them. They are based off of the Norse legend of Hati and Skoll. For those of you who do not know what that is, in Norse mythology, there is a ginormous wolf named Fenrir, and he had two sons named Hati and Skoll. And these two wolves, Hati, which the blue celestial horse is based off of, Hati is the one that chases the moon, and Skoll is the one that chases the sun. And what's really cool about these two horses is that their pets are actually named Hati and Skoll, and I think that's so cool. See, right here, their companions, Hati and Skoll. I love that. If anyone has heard of them, the other thing that happens, which is really cool, is when the end times come and Ragnarok is upon the world, the completion of Ragnarok involves Hati catching the moon and destroying it, and Skoll catching the sun and destroying it, right? If anyone has heard of Ragnarok before, my Marvel fans, my old Marvel fans, the movie Thor Ragnarok, it doesn't happen anything like that. What also happens is Fenrir kills Odin, and Fenrir is the father of Hati and Skoll, and Jormungandr kills Thor. Jormungandr is the world serpent. So, really cool Norse mythology thrown in here. I absolutely love it. I'm really excited to buy them when I get home later tonight. I also love that they included in here that horses, pets, and outfits will leave the Winter Village on January 14th, but will return again next year. So, if anyone caught my video about the mule deal, or anything along those lines, yeah, Star Stable is definitely in hot water right now. They're being investigated because of the way they advertise to children and the way there's like no refunds on this game or anything like that. So I think it's really funny how they're now saying things like this, like, don't worry, they will return, to basically say like it's not a limited time offer, because kids don't understand the concept of limited. They think it's one and done, so I have to get it now, otherwise I never will again, and I need this to complete my life. So I love that they're starting to throw that stuff in there. The rest of this is just really cool. This is what I thought Star Stable should do, actually, whenever they update the game. I think they should do a monthly update instead of a weekly update, and just chuck everything in there. And they kind of did, is like, look at this, there's championship ranks, there's one of these, the Trailblazers. Look at that saddle, though. Oof, I'm excited for that. That looks awesome. Brinkle, by the way, has been retired. If you go to Dino Valley, it's at Isengate. If you don't know how to get to Isengate, go out from Nick Stoneground's camp, follow the trail, and then it's not going to be your first left, but it's going to be your second left before you reach the wooden suspension bridge. Up there's a gate where they used to sell, actually that's where they used to sell the Gen 1 Fjord horses. They're going to sell Brinkle there now. He looks all lonely. Look at the poor thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's cool. So, new hairstyles, whatever. So the reason I'm going over this now is because I don't really think there's going to be a lot to cover these upcoming Wednesdays, so I'm probably going to post my horse tier review instead next Wednesday. So unless there's something crazy that happens, in which case I will cover it, but otherwise it looks like that's not happening. Now, the other thing that I found interesting that I should bring your guys' attention to is not quite these bundles, but Star Rider. If anyone's looking for Star Rider, it's on a massive discount right now, plus you get all these outfits and tack, only $56 right now. That's really cool. So if you have anybody who wants pay once, there you go. Like, you'd get two full tack sets, 2 clothing sets, 1,200 star coins, and you get it only for $56 instead of $80. So like that's a pretty big discount. I like that. Let's see. Then obviously we have these deals here, which don't make any sense to me after seeing the mule update. If the horse is $10, like I think that's why they throw these star coins in here, because they know that the horse and the outfit and the pet is not worth like $90, which is insane that they even charge that much to begin with. Like $90 for all of these is a little bit crazy. Like, I've noticed Star Stable has done this recently, but yeah, I don't see why. Like, and look, the way they did it is really interesting to me, is that so this is 5,000 star coins for $80. This is $7,500 for $90. So 2,500 star coins is another $60, which, does that add up? That's 47. That's 70. But that's a $3,000 difference. Okay. Or star coin difference. All right. Maybe it adds up fine, but I don't know. I don't know anybody who'd spend $90 for that. Like, ooh, I have ice on my windshield. Yeah, because like these sets and stuff you can get in game, the most in star coins you have to spend if you want the entire tack set and outfit and pet and horse would be, I'm gonna guess, since this is a Frisian model, it's gonna be 9,500 plus the pet, which is 3,000 or 350. So 950, 350. I need to calm down. Which means that your grand total of star coins, if you really wanted to buy these two things together, would be what is that? That's 1,300 star coins. Yeah, it is. It'd be 1,300 star coins, which $31, which is kind of crazy because we sold the mule deal, which means it's not even that much money. Like, it should only be like, you know, $15 or something. But yeah, so Star Stable is like mega scamming people. But I mean, this deal looks like it would be fair. I understand why they're selling it for this, but I don't know anyone who'd spend that much money on it. So but yeah, so Star Rider's interesting because there's a huge sale on that right now, just on pay once. So anybody else, sorry, you're pretty out of luck. But yeah, looks like it'll be a fun update. I'm really excited for it. I'm definitely going to see if there's anything to cover in the upcoming weeks. And again, if there's not, I'll have some other things planned. So catch you guys later.